foreground.
Love, his affections do not that way tend, or what he spake, though it lacked form a little, was not like madness. There's something in his soul, o'er which his melancholy sits on brood, and I do doubt the hatch and the disclose will be some danger which for to prevent, I have in quick determination to set it down. He shall, with speed, to England. Boats!
It doesn't seem to be coming. We're not getting it at all. What did you think?
What was I supposed to think?
You're not getting across. That didn't look like love to me.
Starting from scratch again.
It was a mess. It's gonna be chaos in the night.
He's back. We're spectators.
Act 2, positions.
That wasn't the end.
Do you call that an ending? With practically everyone on his feet? My goodness. For your dead body. There's a design at work in all art. Surely you know this. Events must play themselves out into aesthetic, moral, and logical conclusions.
And what is that in this case?
It never varies. We aim at the point where everyone who is marked for death dies.
Marked.
Between just desserts and tragic irony, we're given quite a lot of scope for our particular talent. Generally speaking, things have gone about as far as they can possibly go, and things have gone about as bad as they can reasonably get.
Who decides?
To decide is written. Now, if you wouldn't be so as each other in the dark, I'm referring to oracles, so to speak. We're tragedians, you see. We follow directions. There is no choice involved. The bad end unhappily, the good unluckily. That's what tragedy means. Positions. Go. And murder his brother, who will the poisoner mouths the throat. Here we see women as quickly arrange their unbridled passion. She,
Oh, I say here, really, you can't do that.
Why not?
People want the answer. They want the sordid and gratuitous filth.
You're wrong. They do. Murder, seduction, incest. What do you want?
Who's the category? Who's the category?
And you?
I prefer art to mirror life, if it's all the same to you.
It's all the same to us. All right. No need to indulge yourself. I admire Lucianus, nephew to the king. Next. Lucianus, nephew to the king, usurped by his uncle and shattered by his father's incestuous marriage, loses his reason, throwing the court into turmoil and disarray as he alternates between bitter melancholy and unrestricted lunacy, staggering from the suicidal to the homicidal. At last, he confronts his father in a scene of provocative ambiguity, begs him to repent and recant. The king, tormented by guilt, haunted by fear, decides to dispatch his nephew to England and entrusts his undertaking to two smiling accomplices, friends, courtiers, to two spies. And so they depart on board ship. They arrive and disembark. Present themselves before the English king. English king! But where is the prince? Where is he? What is this? A twist of fate and cunning has placed in their hands a letter that seals their deaths. Traitors, hoist by your own tide, or victims of the goblins. We shall never know.
Now wait a minute. Well, if it isn't, don't tell me. It's a long time since. Where was it? Ah, this is taking me back to. When was it? I know you, don't I? I never forget a face. Not that I know yours, that is. For a moment, I thought. No. I don't know you, do I? Yes, I'm afraid you're quite wrong. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Are you familiar with this play?
No.
The Slaughterhouse. all told. It brings out the best in us.
You, what do you know about death?
It's what the actors do best. They have to exploit whatever talent is given to them, and their talent is dying. They can die heroically, comically, ironically, slowly, suddenly, disgustingly, charmingly, or from a great height. My own talent is more general. I extract significance from melodrama, a significance which it does not, in fact, contain, but occasionally, from out of this matter, there escapes a thin beam of light that, seen from the right angle, can crack the shell of mortality.
Is that all they can do? Die?
No. They kill beautifully. In fact, some of them kill better than they die. The rest die better than they kill. They're a team.
Which ones are we?
Actors? The mechanics of cheap melodrama? This isn't death. Scream and choke and sink to your knees, but it doesn't bring death home to anyone. It doesn't catch them unawares and start the whisper in their skulls that says, one day I'm going to die. You die so many times, how can you expect anyone to believe in your death?
On the contrary, it's the only kind they do believe in. They're conditioned to it. I had an actor once who was condemned to hang for stealing a sheep, or a lamb, I forget which. So I got permission to have him hung in the middle of a play. Had to change the plot a bit, but I thought it would be effective, you know? And he wouldn't believe it. It just wasn't convincing. It was impossible to suspend one's disbelief. And what with the audience jeering and throwing peanuts, the whole thing was a disaster. He did nothing but cry all the time. Right out of character. He just stood there and cried. Never again. Audiences know what to expect, and that's all they're prepared to believe. Shut up.